let's keep moving forward. And first of all, I see that there's a rune here.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Alright, let's go. It looks like this direction is not going to lead me anywhere. And as you can see, we can still clearly notice that the horse head, at least it looks to me very Horus. Obviously it can represent anything else. Now this area looks like a good area to pass through, and it looks like we're certainly on the right path here. Surprisingly enough, in this game we can't really interact too much with the environment. Can't pick things up, can't put things in our inventory. Nothing is really working. It's just one massive puzzle, but obviously the game looks very beautiful, and it is a big deal.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Alright.
Careful. You have to be able to see.
Let's go. Go to the top.
Who's there?
It's pitch black.
Dillian,
Dark.
I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Okay. This isn't going to be easy. I just keep moving.
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. I can hear him. Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away.
Let's listen.
You're going the wrong way.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
The voice.
Okay.
Listen, Dillian.
It looks like he's really feeling bad about those.
Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian's voice.
About those Northmen.
He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
Okay, it does sound a little bit clearer.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Okay, it does sound much louder now. It looks like we're certainly on the right path. Let's keep going.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? Quiet. It's not even good. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like what's in there? What is it? A secret.
This gate cannot be interacted with.
How do you get in there? That
It's a
It's not Dillian.
interesting structure here.
Don't stop now, don't give up now, find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Okay. It looks like we have reached another gate here. Let's move through this forward.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senuas.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Alright. It looks like we have successfully escaped from that treachery there.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you
Okay, it looks like
There's
we'll
still more.
have to go
It's not going to be easy.
through another shard over there. However, I wasn't able to reach
The energy. She hasn't got the energy. No.
that one just yet. Okay, it looks like this isn't going to be nearly as easy. First of all, let's go and see what happens if I try to take it out. Not much. Let's just try to go around the tree and into the next shard over here. Maybe we can successfully reach this one. It looks like that's the case. Let's go.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
AndYouLeftTheGame.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place? This place feels... It's... creepy. Creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. There he is. There he is. The light.
I
see
the light.
Follow him. Don't let him disappear. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find him. Then you will succeed.
Okay, that's
So just one little test to
certainly not gonna be as easy as just one test.
do. You can almost.
In any case, let's try and get the hell out of here now. Looks like we're in the swamps, and as you can see, people will be living in the swamps. However, this will require quite a bit of engineering
It's a test.
to build
Like the old warrior
structures.
trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do
Obviously,
you smell it?
the wood rots, I guess.
Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others.
Okay,
It's magic. She could taste the rot. But no one else could.
let's
She knew something was wrong.
see if there's
Sinister.
anything
She
different.
begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
Yeah.
But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that. You have to fix it.
Oh wow.
How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
Let's
Now you have to find him. Quick,
try
get to the house.
and
Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
somehow fix the bridge.
You have to get in.
Okay. I'm not really seeing any correlation here. Okay. Let's try and go much closer to the actual bridge. Here, nothing really happens. In any case, then we should probably move forward and see if there's anything here we can do. That's another gate. Okay, let's go through this gate. This is so trippy, I like it actually. It's really fascinating. Oh wow. The door is blocked, the door is not blocked anymore. We've got another
The
one.
Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Okay. It looks like I've successfully been through some of this. However, I'm still not really getting anything out of this. I went through 2 gates. And nothing. Besides, fixing this bridge, it doesn't really make sense because I can't really get it together. there's no reference to how to do this. I may try to move under the bridge here, but even then, there's nothing. And she just wouldn't climb. So that's the actual bridge right here. And it may be that that has something to do maybe with something. No, it doesn't look to be that way. In any case, let's see through these gates. No, these gates are not going to give me anything really, unless... No, it doesn't. I kind of figured maybe it could help me build the bridge, but that doesn't look the same. It looks like nowadays the games can load things in an instant, and that's why we can do this just like that. In any case, I'm not really seeing through a way that could be used here. I'm focusing on the parts here that are kind of left out. However, that isn't really anything useful. And that's it. Currently I went through both of these gates here. Oh wow, look at that.
To climb the tower, the ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
That was a good one. Okay, let's fix it finally.
You fixed the bridge. You fixed it. You passed the trial, get to the house. You succeeded.
Okay, that's really good to hear. Let us now just simply go back, and we should be able to get into the house on the other side. And that was really awesome. I really like that. That depthness was so deep to go through gates and go into other worlds, so to speak.
Senuas, come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
Where is he? Find him.
Come out if you are.
You have to find him. The runes. Focus on the runes.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark.
Focus now.
It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
It looks like this place is filled with dead bodies, and we'll have another puzzle to solve here.
What's that sound? They're coming for me! Dillian, go to him. Dillian, go to him.
Oh wow.
He's trying to
What's
save
that? Looks like that's a beast of some kind.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move
And
away. Move away. Feel him. You'll die.
looks like we have to avoid them.
The burning has begun. Go to the gate. There they are. The ruins. You can get through it. It is. Go towards it. Run. Focus.
We successfully found one. Okay, it looks like he's consistently going to stay behind us. Let's go forward. What do we have here? Okay, see.
What should I do?
Okay, that is certainly not going to be a easy one. I wonder if all the other ones are placed similarly. Okay, the beast is certainly after me, and that's bad. That's really bad. Looks like this is not going to be a simple one. Let's just look around this place further through and hope that the things I'm looking for are here, relatively obviously placed. Okay, it looks like I found the other one here.
Go towards it. Find us. To find one more.
Okay. Now that one more. Hopefully it's going to be in on the wall, and it is. Fine. Now where is the door? Okay, I'm going.
Move away. You're lost again.
I am certainly lost, and it looks like it's gonna be a long way
Find you.
until we actually are going to be able to get back. Okay, it looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be, and the door shouldn't be far from here, right there. Let's move in.
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Another shard has been completed. Looks like we
What
can
if this is pointless? What if you're wrong?
move forward.
To do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick.
And with that sword, we should be able to go. Oh god, it's.
You don't know. It's just their game.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Would you look at that? It looks like we are moving into another destroyed facility. And obviously we should first move on to that face over there, face statue.
What does it see? It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
Oh wow, look at that. It looks like we are in another world.
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it.
The mask is on a different place
Can we
too.
stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it feels. It's safe here.
Let's move forward.
It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
What will we see here? I wonder what's that. That's another rune.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life.
You can.
So Balder's mother makes everything in the world. Fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts.
Dillian, we're here.
Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
It looks like we'll have to go through this gate. We have successfully found the mark. And now, what do we have here? It looks like it's locked.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't.
Wow.
She will. She'll find a way. She always finds a way.
So, what can we do here? I wonder if we can't enter. I wonder where it could be then. If this cannot be entered. Let's try the other side and see if there was a way in. There's certainly a door. Unfortunately, this door is also closed. And there's hardly anything here that reminds me of this. It looks familiar to this. object. We'll just have to walk around then.